what pisses me off? You know what really fucking annoys me, right?
Go on.
And this is the thing. It's, you know, when you're crossing the road as a pedestrian, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you jaywalking?
I don't have to give, like, we don't give a shit about jaywalking in the UK. The US is different, right? They've got weird laws about it. Fair enough, right? But in the UK, right, I ain't got time for that shit. I've got to fucking cross.
You just cross when there's a gap. You see a gap, you're going.
What did Ayrton Senna always say? If you don't go for a gap, you're not a racing driver. Now, I'm not a racing driver, but I've not got time to wait for the fucking green man. Yeah.
Mate, what green man? The problem with the UK is there's not enough crossing points.
That's the thing. I'm not even using crossing points. I'm just going. But what pisses me off is when, so there's a what is it? A motorway, like an A road. What is that? It's like a
dual carriageway.
Dual carriageway, right? Okay, which has slip roads next to our flat.
Yeah.
I'm narrowing down our location again, but that's fine.
Mancunian Way, if you want to get into it.
Okay, so that's your fault.
I think everyone will know what we're talking about.
So there's slipways, right? Which means there are cars coming up constantly, right? To join the normal road network. And I'm trying to cross, and there's a car coming at speed. Obviously, I'm just going to wait for it to fuck off, right? But the guy, it's a 50-50 chance. He'll slow down, and then he'll wave me across. And I'm like, no. Fucking go. I don't want to wait.
I think that's the biggest problem with our roads.
Yeah, but it's inconsistent.
It's very 50-50 with the drivers.
You don't know if you're going to, because, I mean, yeah, great, okay, but I'm walking towards dual carriageway, and then I don't know if the guy's going to stop or not. I don't know if he's going to let me cross or not. I'd rather he just fucking go, and then I can, then there's no one behind him, and then I can just go.
Yeah. But
the reason why it annoys me, so my mum was in a car accident many years ago. She was fine. It's like back in the 80s or some shit. And you know those T-junctions where you've got, obviously, roads going in all directions, right? And she was trying to merge and turn, just join the adjacent street, so turning right or left, whatever it was.
Was it from major to minor or minor to major?
I think it was minor to major road.
Okay.
And there was a car on the opposite minor road, okay? And that car flashed its lights as if to say, you go. Right? It's safe.
Right, yeah.
It's safe to go, right? You see, there's a fucking issue there, okay? Because who the fuck's this guy? Like, he doesn't know whether it's safe or not, all right? She pulls out, trusting the guy opposite, and she gets T-boned, sideswiped by a guy on the major road, because clearly, So, as a pedestrian, I don't want to put my trust into some geezer who's driving up. He's like, oh, yeah, you can go. He slows down, lets me go. And then... I mean, in fairness, this is on a slip road, so there wouldn't be any opposite.
I think this comes down to your own observation.
I just want people to fucking go, and then I can go.
Yeah.
I don't want.
No, I agree with you.
I walk up to the pavement, I'm like back and forth. Like, should I go?
No, I agree with you. Like, if I'm trying to cross at a point where there's a car stopped at a junction, I will cross behind the car, not in front of it.
Yeah, I will.
Because they're still free to go.
Yeah, and if you remove the cars and just watch like a video replay. Like if someone recorded you crossing the road and CGI removed the cars, it would look so weird because you're like backing, stopping, starting, going around and all that fucking shit.
Oh no, I don't stop and start. I just go.
Oh right.
No, like if I can see it's safe to go, I'm going. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. It just really gets to me, because I'm trying to get home or get to work, and I've got a question: should I go in front of this guy? Should I go behind?
I know it sounds bad, but I would be against your mother on this. I would say she didn't do the observation correctly.
Well, yeah, and let's be honest, right? Like, you should not put... Lesson here is do not put your trust in someone else. It's not their job to tell you if it's safe or not, right? You've got to make that call yourself. He
might be saying, you go before me, but she's still got to do the observation to make sure that it's safe for her to pull out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
What's the point? It's just dangerous driving otherwise.
Yeah.
You're relying on somebody else's eyes to do the driving for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to break it to you, but self-driving cars don't even get that yet.
Yeah, they really don't, do they? Fucking hell.